Recording live from Goldo's traumatic flashback, it's the Dragon Balls Deep podcast.
We are here, and here is wherever we happen to be at the time. Welcome to the Dragon Balls Deep podcast. My name is Devin, and as always, I'm joined by Drew.
Hello, Internet.
So we are recording episodes back to back, and we kind of covered all our intro-y type of bits in the last episode, so I think we're just going to jump right into episode 62. Sound good to you?
Let's do it. Dragon Ball Z, episode 62. Kickoff. The Ginyu Force have made their introduction, and Frieza gives them their first assignment. Recover the Dragon Balls and bring him Vegeta.
Yeah, and specifically kill the kids, which is kind of harsh.
Yeah, Frieza gives them permission to kill the others.
It doesn't work out in most of the movies where the hitman or the big mob boss orders the hitman to kill the kids. It always ends up backfiring.
Well, it's a kid and then just a little guy.
Well, Krillin's the size of a kid.
Not much smarter than one either.
You must be this tall to be an adult.
Actually, I would say Gohan is probably smarter than Krillin.
That's 100% true. But you think about it, we got was it the professional? Was he ordered to kill the kid? Or did he kill our parents? I haven't seen that movie in like 15 years.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
I know for a fact in Lucky number 11. Well, that kind of pretty much spoils the whole movie, but
yeah.
Bruce Willis is a hitman who's ordered to kill somebody's kid. Kind of fucked up. But he doesn't do it, so I guess it's not that fucked up.
Captain Ginyu switches on his scouter and says he'll have Vegeta at Frieza's feet within the hour. The little green one, Goldo, gives us a nice flashback of an encounter he once had with Vegeta. The two of them get into an argument. But just as things get heated, Frieza puts a stop to it. And then
I was just going to say in the subs, their arguments worded kind of differently.
Oh.
I think in the dubs, Goldo, he says, do you remember exactly what he says? I know he's like pretty much, I don't know why, like Frieza keeps you around, you're like a Saiyan monkey. Something like that. I don't know, that's what he says in that.
He says, he was like kind of trying to boss Vegeta around. He's like, the only reason.
Oh yeah, Frieza keeps you around. Frieza likes you.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the subs, he calls Vegeta a Saiyan monkey. So it's a little. And then Vegeta, his response is completely different. Because in the, what does he say? I wish I remember. I should start writing what they say in the dubs. I only write the sub shit usually.
In the dubs, he says something about.
If I was pretty much if I was in charge, I would something about his boot or something.
Yeah, he's like, you answer to Frieza just like I do. If I was in charge, you'd be kissing my boots or something.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, in the subs he says, if there's one thing I can't comprehend, it's why Frieza would put someone as worthless as you on the Ginyu Force. And then he insults his breath. So I kind of like the subs a little better. I thought that was kind of funny. And it doesn't really make sense. I mean, Goldo, we do come to learn soon that he's pretty weak.
Yeah.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense how he got on the Ginyu Force. I don't know whose dick he sucked.
Maybe they were just short on, recruits.
He probably had a really cool entrance move.
That's right.
He had a, he had a, he had a
Posing
cool
is
gimmick, dude.
posing is like the top requirement to Captain Ginyu.
This is true.
So yeah, he probably posed better than everyone else. So in other words, we kind of have a grudge match going on here.
We do. I'm excited.
Deep in space.
Before we move on,
Oh,
I have one more thing from the subs when Raycoon, or not, when Goldo like comes out of his little flashback and Raycoon kind of asks him if he's all right. In the subs, Raycoon asks him in these words. He asks him if he has to go potty.
Is he like their pet?
I guess so.
Raccoon, I don't know. Raccoon seems kind of dumb, so maybe he just thinks he's like
thinks it's a little beyond dumb. But interesting choice of words. Thought that pretty hilarious.
Funny. I like that.
You okay, man? You gotta go potty?
Somewhere deep in space, the onboard computer informs us that Goku's ship is making its final approach to planet Namek. ETA is 20 minutes. And what I liked about this scene is we're on board this big, fancy, futuristic spaceship that can travel, to other, well, maybe not other galaxies. Or yeah, maybe other galaxies. I don't know. But yet Goku's using this alarm clock from the 1800s.
It's pretty funny. Like, it's just like any portrayal of the future from like the 80s, 90s. Like, it's just so far off.
Well, some of it got it right.
It's a Capsule Corp clock too, so no excuses.
It's a vintage Capsule Corp.
It's just like a Gohan's gigantic
pocket watch.
Yeah.
He should put it on a chain and keep it in his pocket.
Yeah. Like Flavor Flav put on his neck.
Oh, that'd be even better. You could like ice it out.
Yeah, boy.
Has a rapper done that yet? Made like a iced out dragon radar?
I feel like Joey Badass would be the first one to do it, if anybody.
Like a bunch of diamonds around it, and then like some yellow diamonds and green and red emeralds or some shit. That'd be dope.
That'd be super dope.
I don't think I've seen a Dragon Ball Z piece.
There's gotta be one out there. Sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there is.
I mean, Dragon Ball's pretty popular in the rap community, I'd say.
So, Goku throws on a new gi and gets ready to touch down. And now there's only 10 minutes to go. And keep this in mind, it'll come in handy later.
Okay, keep it in mind.
Not later this episode, but...
Oh, way later. Well, I can't keep it in mind, then you're going to have to remind me.
4 episodes from now when Goku finally arrives.
Yeah.
They put 4 episodes. They put 10 minutes. They stretch 10 minutes in 4 episodes.
Well, actually, it's kind of hilarious because they start off that scene and it's 20 minutes out, and then by the end of the scene, it's 10 minutes out. But then 4 episodes later, we finally get that next 10 minutes.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, the show has like no conception of time.
And just while we're on the subject of time in Dragon Ball Z, this isn't really spoiling too much with the movie, but there is a battle in the movie that takes like an hour. And it's kind of funny to think that this battle is like longer than the entire Tournament of Power.
Takes place like an hour, like in movie time.
Yeah.
Okay. But how much time, like on screen?
No. On screen, it's like just a minute or two.
Oh,
but
okay.
But it was like in the show's time, it was an hour had passed, and this 2 characters were fighting for an hour. It's like the Tournament of Power is 45 minutes.
That's
What
weird.
the
Goku versus Frieza is like
That's
what is
like,
it, like 5 hours long? But then you find out, like in real time, it's actually like 30 minutes.
yeah, it's insanity.
Yeah, this show makes
Yeah,
no sense.
time just goes out the window with Toriyama. He don't give a fuck.
That's because he's on that. What is it called?
Mushrooms?
No, not mushrooms. Why would you think mushrooms?
Time is a construct,
because
man.
mushrooms does fuck with time.
Yeah, pretty much all psychedelics do.
No, but that old man whiskey, whatever, that we talked about a few episodes back, that Toriyama must drink a lot.
Oh, the teacher's
Teacher's whiskey.
teacher's Scotch whiskey.
Yeah.
That just popped into my head for some reason today. I don't remember why. I was just thinking of product placement in shows for some reason, and I remembered that.
Well, simulation theory. Dude.
I think it was because in the last episode when Goku went for that beer, I was wondering if it was going to be, because I remember him going for the beer, but I couldn't remember if it was an actual branded beer, but it wasn't. Would have been cool if it was some Kirin or some Ichiban or something.
Or that one beer I didn't get to try that I wanted to.
Sapporo?
No, I'm pretty sure we tried that.
Sapporo's gross. I don't like Sapporo.
Yeah. Cut to Planet Namek. Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta finally arrive at the other Dragon Balls. Krillin's having second thoughts. He's refusing to give up the Dragon Ball, and Vegeta is running out of patience. Cut to Meatwad. Can you do a Meatwad impression?
What do you want me to say?
You think this is a motherfucking game?
You think this motherfucking game, Frylock?
It's not bad. It's a drop for the future. Put it next to your Baba noise.
All right. I'm more proud of my Meatwad, even though I think it's a pretty easy voice to do.
Here's the one part that I mentioned last episode. Vegeta says, because Krillin won't give up the Dragon Ball, and Vegeta says, "You ignorant fool, you'll kill us all."
Sounds like something Goku says later on. His famous line to Frieza.
Oh, you fool.
You fool! You dirty bastards.
Suddenly, a wild Ginyu Force appears. Ginyu says they have come to collect Vegeta and the Dragon Balls, which they notice are conveniently all placed together for him. That was nice of Vegeta to do.
Yeah, I forget. Did they do another entrance for these guys? We didn't get as much of a reaction, I feel like, from Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta as we did Frieza.
What do you mean, an entrance? Like a
little
down?
pose, yeah.
I don't think we did.
It might not be till next episode, I don't know.
Goldo takes it upon himself to step forward and be the first to challenge Vegeta. This confuses Krillin, as Goldo is clearly the weakest in the group. And as Krillin puts it, Vegeta could beat him with both arms tied behind his back.
I wish I couldn't remember like who fought who, and I was like kind of hoping we got to see Vegeta like massacre one more person.
Well,
I still don't
really.
I still don't really remember that well, so yeah, don't spoil it for me.
Before Goldo can attack Vegeta, the big dumb one, Raccoon, as you like to call him.
What is it? Raccoon?
Raccoon.
Raccoon.
I think he kind of sounds like Andre the Giant.
He sounds like Hold on. Let's take an opportunity. We have all these characters together in one little scene. Let's cast it out. So you
Cast it
got
out. Oh,
you got
fuck.
you got Andre the Giant for Raycoon.
He's dead, dude.
Dead or alive?
Oh.
It all goes.
Oh.
You're gonna stick with that?
No. I'm not gonna stick with that.
Want me to
So
go?
I'm casting the Ginyu Force, right?
Yeah, everybody in this scene.
Oh, even like Krillin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do everybody.
You can go first.
Raycoon, I think I would go with Sylvester Stallone.
Okay, fair enough.
He just sounds very punchy.
Sure.
How
why not?
about Ginyu? Ginyu's an easy one. Who
Is
do you
he?
got for that?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
I think I would take Keanu Reeves for one of the maybe Jay or not. What's the blue guy's name? Birder. I'll take him for Birder maybe. I think Captain Ginyu should be Arnold.
I'd give Arnold to Raccoon.
No, I can't do Arnold like that, man. He's too much of a legend. He's got to be the leader. He needs a. Oh, who plays Dylan in Predator?
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers can be Butter.
Birder.
Just so we can hear Ginyu. Dylan, you son of a bitch.
So Raccoon can be Jesse Ventura then.
Okay, I'm down with that. Who's Gordo gonna be though?
Goldo.
Let's just Goldo. Who's another person from Predator?
Bill Duke.
Who played that?
He was the black guy. He was also in Commando.
I haven't seen Commando.
So he played Mac.
Okay.
The other black guy.
Sweet. Now
Not Carl Weathers.
who's gonna play Jace?
It's
got to be an Australian. I feel
are we
like
casting from Predator, or are we just casting anybody?
We don't have to. I don't know all the actors from Predator, so I think we got enough people from Predator. Maybe
It doesn't have to be somebody
Who's
Australian.
who's the guy from The Hobbit? The little or not The Hobbit.
Aston?
No, the other one is Dominic something.
Dominic. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I
know
think he's
his
in
name.
Lost too.
I mean, I guess you can use him.
Hobbit, Dominic.
Who's Goldo? Danny
Goldo.
DeVito?
No, that's too easy. He can't be every short character. It's got to be
Andre the Giant.
he's too big.
That's the whole point.
It would look kind of ridiculous.
It's the whole point.
Okay, I'll go with it.
Sweet.
Andre the Giant is gold. We need two more short people though. For Krillin and
I mean, Vegeta short too.
Gohan. Yeah, I can't unsee Vegeta as Kevin Hart ever since Boss Logic put out that Photoshop.
That's so stupid.
I know. I can't unsee it though. It's like burned into my brain. It's so bad. Dominic Monaghan. That was his name.
Okay. So Gohan, go.
He'd be a good chase. Gohan, I want to make him Asian.
Fair enough. What about okay.
Who's some good How about Bobby Lee?
Bobby Lee, yes, perfect. Sold. Krillin, go.
Krillin is
Mickey
gonna
Rourke.
be. Nah, he needs to be bald. He needs to be a bald guy.
You can make Will Sasso. You can make him bald.
No, Will Sasso can't be Krillin. Will Sasso's too cool. It's gotta be
You can just shave their head. It doesn't matter if they're actually bald or not. Krillin's not actually bald.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. He shaved his head.
Oh yeah, he does shave his head, huh?
Yeah, he's a monk.
How about
Dalai Lama.
gotta be an actor. I wanted to say Jim Norton.
That's funny. Is he doing a lot of acting?
I don't think so. Who can be Vegeta? We got to think of it. How about
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay, that's perfect. Jean-Claude Van Damme is Vegeta.
Perfect.
Jean-Claude Van Vegeta.
I'm going to kick Goldo so hard.
Perfect casting. We did it.
So we didn't do Krillin. Who's Krillin?
Jim Norton. Or Ed Norton. Any of the Nortons.
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton could be Krillin. I think he can make a good Krillin. He can be kind of like whiny nasally.
Can we interchange Edward Norton and Jim Norton, but like in different scenes?
Sure.
Like in one
this
scene.
Is just this scene.
Norton.
This is just this scene. So if we ever decide to do this again, it's going to be a whole other set of characters.
That's fair.
So how about for this one, we'll go Ed Norton, and then maybe we'll see what happens next time.
So we got Jean-Claude Van Damme as Vegeta, Edward Norton as Krillin,
Bobby Lee as Gohan.
Bobby Lee as Gohan, comedian. Bobby Lee as from Mad TV.
He's in a bunch of stuff. He's got a sitcom right now. He's doing good.
But I'm just saying.
In case people don't know who Bobby Lee is.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as
Captain Ginyu. Who was it? Did we go with Dolph Lundgren as
No. Raccoon? No. Didn't we?
Ooh,
how
about Gary Busey?
He's a little too eccentric. He does fit the Ginyu Force, though.
We'll save Gary Busey for somebody else. I'm sure somebody will fit Gary Busey good.
Yeah.
Who did we go with? We didn't go with Dolph.
Birder was we didn't do it. We can change
not
it to
Birder.
Dolph Lundgren.
Who was the Raccoon?
I think we did Bill Duke.
Okay.
A black guy.
I'm fine with that.
A bald black guy who's like 70 years old.
And then we got
Carl Weathers as Birder.
Yep.
And Dominic
Monaghan as Chase.
Yes. And Andre the Giant as Goldo.
Perfect.
I'm sold. Book it,
I
Devin.
would 10 out of 10 see that movie.
You want to go back and cast Nail and
Nail will show up again, I'm sure.
Or Guru? I said Ginyu. Guru.
Maybe when Guru dies on that episode, we'll cast him.
Who did you want to cast as Nail?
I'll save it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Sweet. So we're getting. Let's get into this fight coming up. This strategy. Or actually, before that, even. What is it? Vegeta tries to toss the Dragon Ball.
We haven't got there yet.
Okay.
Well, actually, we are there yet. Well, we got into it because Goldo is going to attack Vegeta, but then, who'd we cast as Riku?
We don't need to remember all these names. I forgot them already.
Raccoon steps in to remind him that Frieza wants Vegeta alive. And then, yes, Ginyu asks Frieza, no. I skipped ahead.
Well, pretty much he asks Vegeta to hand him over the Dragon Ball, right?
And then Vegeta tells him to go to hell.
Yeah.
And then he tosses the Dragon Ball as hard as he can in the opposite direction.
See, and I made mention of this last episode how like Krillin can't think fast on his feet ever.
Right.
So the right thing to do would be to see once he saw Vegeta toss his ball, all right, I'm going to toss my ball too. That way, two of these guys are out of the picture for like a few seconds and try and come up with some sort of advantage. But
you're not wrong, but I think as we learn, it wouldn't have mattered if he did that anyway.
If anything, you should have thrown it right at Captain Gigi's face.
Yeah, he should have.
Or Gildo.
Yeah, throw it
Gordo.
at the little guy.
I'm never going to get his name. He needs to die soon so I can stop fucking up his name.
Wool. But then Birder uses his shocking speed to intercept and catch the Dragon Ball.
This made no sense to me.
Why?
The way they did this scene, they're trying to showcase Birder's speed,
Yeah.
but they show it in unnecessary slow motion.
Well, I mean, I get why they did it.
I mean, I can understand a little slow motion. I thought it was kind of weirdly slow. To the point it just negated the whole, you're trying to show how fast this guy is, and they just made it super slow motion.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they're really trying to put over how fast he is.
Yeah. I just thought it was the wrong way to do it.
They're stretching out 2 seconds worth of time, and
It took it was 12 seconds long, him catching this ball. It's
but it was, in reality, it was a split second.
I'm sure it was, but I just feel like it wasn't a good way to show it animation wise. It didn't really come off well as super fast.
Well,
It just seemed awkward and out of place.
don't like it, don't watch. Yeah, so in other words, he's the really fast one in the group.
He's the bunny rabbit guy in
So
Super.
let's touch on that real quick. we have the purple one, Captain Ginyu. He's the leader. We have Goldo, the little green one. His power is delusion of grandeur because he thinks he can beat up Vegeta.
That's good.
We have Raccoon, who's just, I guess his power is being dumb.
Mind over matter.
Maybe he has R word strength.
It's possible, I guess.
I guess that's his power. The blue one, as we just saw, has light speed. So now we just got to figure out what Jace's gimmick is.
He can.
Would you like to?
He can
would you like to
stick
take a
his
guess?
thumb in his animal's bum.
I was gonna say, since he has an Australian accent, right?
He's got a knife.
Is that his gimmick? He's got a knife.
Yeah,
I was gonna say he's a shit poster, but
I don't get it.
Australians are known for being good at shit posting.
Maybe he drinks a shoey before he goes into battle.
I think that's New Zealand.
Same difference.
Well, you're gonna make a bunch of Australians mad, dude.
I take it back.
I like that he has a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Where was I?
I think we
Ginyu.
covered all those guys.
Yeah, I'm done covering them. But Ginyu
I think we'll
tells them
find Ginyu's power later.
Maybe. I think Ginyu's power is that he turns the friggin' frogs gay. Speaking of, Ginyu tells them to hand over the last remaining Dragon Ball that Krillin is holding. Vegeta quickly tells Krillin to destroy it, which, in theory, is actually a really good idea.
I was hoping he would try.
He breaks his hand.
Yeah. Because I didn't remember that part. I'm like, does he really try and destroy it? But then, no.
Is it possible? Can you destroy a Dragon Ball?
You can destroy the dragon. I don't know if you can destroy the balls.
Huh.
Piccolo destroyed the dragon, right?
He did. He punched fucking Ron right in his face. But yeah, Krillin, yeah, it's actually a good idea because it's Vegeta's idea. So of course, and Krillin actually does attempt, but before he can do it, the Dragon Ball disappears.
Vegeta's just full of good ideas.
Well, he's like the smartest one next to Gohan.
Oh,
I
no,
guess.
I think he's smarter than Gohan. Gohan's book
Vegeta's
smart.
street smart, yeah.
Yeah. He's a street genius.
So, Goldo has the Dragon Ball now. And as Vegeta explains, Goldo has the ability to freeze time.
For only a moment, though.
I think it's for as long as he can hold his breath. Something like that.
Spoiler alert.
Which isn't very long, so yeah.
Should
So,
have done that cardio.
hypothetical. Goldo versus Hit.
Ooh. So Hit
Time freeze
travels.
versus time skip.
This is interesting. So in theory, I feel like time freeze is a better power if you can hold your breath for a decent amount of time. Like if you put them next to each other, like Gordo is not going to be able to really do shit to Hit, even if he can freeze time. He's just so
Goldo?
weak. Yeah, Goldo.
He holds his breath. He grabs Jace's knife. He just fucking shanks him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd
don't
say
know.
if the powers were like reversed, I think the power itself is a better power, but Hit's just too strong. Like he's not gonna be able to really utilize his power fully.
Yeah, true.
He's gonna hold his breath. He's gonna like get like 3 shots off on him, and he's gonna get tired, and then Hit will just.
One
He doesn't
shot
even
him.
need. He doesn't even need to use his time skip. He can just smash him.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Krillin decides or comes up with the plan that they should make a run for it.
I feel like that's Krillin's plan most of the time.
What was the movie? It was like running's not a plan. Running's what you do when a plan fails.
I don't remember. Doesn't sound familiar.
It'll come to me later. But Vegeta says that running is no use and they must stand and fight. Captain Ginyu says he'll handle Vegeta, and the rest of them can play rock, paper, scissors to decide who gets the other two. But with relative ease, Goldo convinces Ginyu to let him fight Vegeta, which Captain Ginyu just says okay.
Goldo needs to make the Night Terror stop.
His PSTD.
See.
So then the four of them start playing rock, paper, scissors. And this is very strange. Because how does this work?
With 4 people at the same time?
Yeah. Does it is the winner just whenever one person actually throws something that beats the other 3?
I guess so.
I mean, I don't see any other way. It's not.
I mean, that explains why it took so long.
Yeah, because they just kept saying, they just kept throwing shit out the whole time, so. I guess that's the only way it could work. That's dumb. Or, I mean, it's not really dumb. It's,
Not smart.
But, okay, so, change of plans. Goldo doesn't get to fight Vegeta. Instead, Raycom does. Captain Ginyu takes the Dragon Balls and heads off back to Frieza. I guess Frieza did this few in like the beginning of the saga. I guess Captain Ginyu has telekinesis as well because he doesn't carry the Dragon Balls. They just kind of float and follow him wherever he goes.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
How come nobody else does this?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it's actually telekinesis. I think it's more of just a power thing.
Using your energy. I'm sure Piccolo
Yeah.
could probably do it if he tried hard enough.
I mean, Piccolo can lift pyramids.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
Goku.
then, and then drop them. And
I think
Yeah.
everybody pretty much learns how to do it eventually. I can see Goku probably doing that later. I don't really remember,
Goku
but
was lifting water out of a cup.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. How come Vegeta doesn't use telepathy to talk to Gohan?
We'll never know that. I'm not even trying to crack that one right now.
They
Bang.
should bring that back in Super.
Telepathy between
Yeah.
Saiyans.
Yeah. It could have came in handy in the Tournament of Power with like Goku and Vegeta.
That's true. I mean, the fight's going so fast, we're not really watching in real time, so they probably didn't have time to talk.
Well, they probably don't talk in real time.
Yeah.
Vegeta gives Gohan and Krillin some advice since they'll be fighting Goldo now. He tells them a direct attack won't work, so they'll have to use their heads. Gee, thanks.
Seemed to help a little bit.
I mean, he could have been a little more specific.
I don't think he knows about his holding breath thing. Because like when Goldo did his time freeze, Vegeta, it was like he was seeing it for the first time.
Yeah, because he was saying like, the rumors are true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
So it would make sense that he doesn't really know how he does it yet.
I like this part. Vegeta asks Krillin if Kakarot is coming to save everyone. And Krillin says, I don't know about you, but he's coming to save Gohan and me.
Yeah, that was something I was left out of the subs, but I thought it was kind of funny.
Meanwhile, and then at the same time, all Gohan can think about is Piccolo. Because priorities. And Green Daddy.
Yeah, is this the part when they all like start getting, or I think it might have been a little earlier. Krillin was getting all butthurt. He's like, "Why did we come all the way here? We just lost all the Dragon Balls. Now we can't bring Yamcha back. Oh no."
Yeah. And now Gohan's doing the same thing about Piccolo.
Yep.
Can't let Green Daddy down.
Green Daddy.
So, Gohan, Krillin, and Goldo square off. And to everyone's surprise, Gohan and Krillin begin powering up. And then they fire the first attack as Mr. Narrator sends us off. So, what'd you think?
Another good episode. Let's keep them coming.
Yeah, it was good.
Love me some Ginyu Force.
They do grow on you.
I think I've always liked them.
Yeah, I don't dislike them. I probably disliked them more as a kid just because, it's more natural for the kids to not like the heels.
I think now would be probably a good time. Let's rank them because they're about to start dying.
What's the criteria?
I don't know, just personal preference.
Oh, which ones you like best?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 being the highest and 5 being the lowest?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Goldo, actually, I don't know.
I gotta put Captain Ginyu number 1.
Yeah, I'll put Ginyu number 1. I'll
And
put
then-
Jace number 2.
I think I put Raycoon number 2. Just because Raycoon's funny.
I'll put Raycoon 3.
Put Jace 3, just because his accent.
I might have to put Goldo 4th and Birder last.
I'm gonna put Goldo last, just because I don't really remember Birder a whole lot. But
See,
I like Goldo. He is kind of funny, but he's also a dork.
They're all dorks.
But I'm just saying we should rank him now and then rank him again, like once we're through with most of the Ginyus, at least see if our opinions change upon reviewing.
Well, I can already tell you my opinion has changed since, like, seeing this as a kid.
Oh, let's hear what your ranking would have been as a kid.
Oh, I mean, I didn't like any of them, but I didn't like the Ginyu Force as a kid.
Anyone in specific that you didn't really like for one reason or another?
Out of the Ginyu Force?
Yeah. I guess I didn't really like Captain Ginyu just because I got mad when he did.
Yeah,
I don't want to spoil later,
spoiler,
but
when
yeah.
he turned the frogs gay.
Yeah, when he turned the frogs gay.
Raccoon for basically killing Gohan. Spoiler.
All right, let's stay out of the spoiler territory.
I've always liked Jace though, for whatever reason.
Crikey.
Maybe it is the accent, I don't know. Or the fucking 80s hair.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Hopefully the good episodes keep coming.
Well, we pretty much know what's coming next.
I have a vague memory.
Yeah, but I can tell you it's not filler, so.
True.
So, yeah, we've picked up and it's mostly good from here on out.
Hell yeah.
And on that note, follow us on Twitter and Facebook at DVD Pod. Download, subscribe, rate, and review. And as always,
tune in next time for another exciting episode of the Dragon Balls Deep Podcast.